Cats are one of America's favorite pets, but as more of them spend their lives indoors, they're also putting on some weight. Obesity can lead to several health problems, but most importantly, it shortens their lives. But how can we distinguish below average and average weight from overweight and obesity? Today, we're gonna find out. The average house cat should weigh around 8 to 10 pounds, or 3.6 to 4.4 kilograms. However, there are a lot of factors that can influence these values, which I'll discuss later on. We've broken up a cat's weight into 5 categories to help you determine if your cat is overweight and answer the age-old question, how heavy should my cat be? Very underweight. Critically underweight cats need immediate attention. It's rare to see a cat in this condition unless it's a stray cat or they've been fed an inappropriate diet, such as a vegan diet, or they've been neglected. You can identify an underweight cat if their ribs are visible from the side and from above, and if they have a severe tummy tuck. Their tails will be extremely thin and more upright than usual. They usually have little energy for grooming, hunting, or playing, so their behavior can also be an indication. As these cats are malnourished, they often have concurrent health issues because their immune systems are usually weakened. Interestingly enough, critically thin, stray cats can actually lose their fear for humans completely and come up to us and beg for food. Underweight. Underweight cats will have a little more fat than the previous type, but not much. You will still see rib bones from the side, and they will be easy to feel when you pet the cat, but it may be more difficult to see them from above. Their tails will also be thin with a little more fat around the bones and still be noticeably prominent, along with an extreme tummy tuck. Though they are underweight and need food immediately, they will still have plenty of energy to hunt and play and may even choose to hide and run from humans when confronted. Cats may also be underweight if they are not fed enough for their age and activity levels. This is especially a risk for kittens, as this time marks a very important time in their life where they have very high energy and growth, and they require a lot of nutrition. Pregnant cats and lactating queens also usually lose some weight during this time, and this is due to lactation. This is considered to be normal, and most of them will bounce back to normal weight once their kittens are weaned. This is why you shouldn't rebreed a cat too soon after she's given birth, because they can become critically thin. Ideal cat weight. Cats at their ideal weight will have ribs that you can feel without effort when you pet them, but they won't be visible unless they are stretching, jumping, or climbing. Their tailbones aren't visible due to sufficient fat coverage, and they're usually more flowy and bendy than underweight cat tails. When looking at them from above, you'll see a slight contour around the waist, but their body from head to lumbar will be more or less in line. Cats in this weight range have increased chances of living longer lives. As cat owners, our goal should be to keep our cats in this weight range to give them the best chance of a healthy life. Overweight. Overweight cats are easy to find in many homes across America, outnumbering those cats at an ideal weight and becoming a serious issue. You will still be able to feel the ribs of an overweight cat, but it will require a little pressing, and you will also feel fat. You will see the tailbones are well padded and the body will bulge slightly towards the back with no waistline when viewed from above. Although they are perceived as cute on social media, they aren't in the best state of health. Excess fat tends to cause chronic low-grade inflammation across the body, puts excessive strain on your cat's joints, and may limit their mobility and flexibility. And unfortunately, excess fat can be a precursor for some cancers as well. Obese. Like very underweight cats, obese cats require immediate attention. They are vulnerable to several health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, kidney disease, and more. The extra weight will also take a very noticeable toll on the joints and will make it hard for your cat to climb, groom, and jump as it normally would. The added fat can also make it hard to expand the lungs and breathe normally. You may also notice excessive snoring, which is an indication that they are struggling to breathe. It will be difficult to feel the ribs on an obese cat, and you will see clear fat deposits in the lumbar area, face, and limbs. There will be no visible waist, a prominent rounded abdominal area with thick fat padding, and the back end will bulge out when viewed from above. These cats often lack energy and quickly tire out when presented with a physical challenge, such as a sprint. How to determine ideal weight. There are various factors that contribute to your cat's weight. The predominant factor being the breed or breeds which make up your cat's genetic makeup. For instance, the Singapore cat is one of the smallest cats, and you want it to weigh between 4 and 8 pounds. The Maine Coon is the largest breed, and the females will weigh between 12 and 15 pounds, while males can be as heavy as 22 pounds. The domestic shorthair is one of the most common house cats in America. If you didn't purchase or rescue a specific breed, it's probably a domestic shorthair cross. These cats are normally around 10 pounds, but it can still vary, and you'll need to determine your cat's ideal weight on a case-by-case basis. In addition to breed, gender also influences a cat's weight. For example, the male American Shorthair cat is much heavier than their female counterparts on average. How to identify if your cat's weight is healthy. The best way to determine if your cat is the proper weight is to use our image guide and do a visual test. You should not see any fat deposits on the cat, but you shouldn't see the ribs, especially when looking at the cat from above. They should have a shiny coat that gets groomed often. They should be playful, energetic, and inquisitive when they're awake, although some breeds are more timid than others. Their breathing shouldn't seem labored, and they should be able to jump on high surfaces quite easily. What to do if your cat is overweight? Unfortunately, it's not easy to help your cat lose weight. Prevention is much better in this case. So if you're a new cat owner, make sure to keep a close eye on your cat's weight throughout their life. If you know any cat owners that could benefit from this information, please share this video with them. And remember to do regular visual and measurable weight checks with your own cats. Remember to subscribe and catch us next Monday with another useful cat care video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.